Letters number 13. Nature of consciousness or Vinnana. Consciousness is to know, to see, to hear, to smell, to taste, to feel, and to think. There are 6 places where consciousness conditions. They are eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, and the heart base, Hardharupa. These are inherent abilities we bring along with us when we come into this world. From the day we are born, we develop these abilities to gain satisfaction. The mind consciousness is different from the 5 sense faculty consciousness. The 5 sense faculties are conditioning states. The eye consciousness is conditioned when the eye sense faculty, the object outside, and life vitality, Jivita Indriya, come together. The same is true with the other 4 sense faculties. There is nothing wrong with this function because up to this point it is only a function. This function is neither triggered by greed, hate, or delusion, or non-hate, non-greed, non-delusion. They are momentary. They occur in the present moment so long as the conditions are present. This simile of the image in the mirror will illustrate this point clearly. The mirror will reflect the image of a man only so long as he stands in front of the mirror. The moment he moves away from the mirror, the image disappears from the mirror. Similarly, eye consciousness starts only while the object is visible to the eye. When the object disappears from vision, eye consciousness ceases as well, just like the image of the man in the mirror. The mind connects to all the 5 sense faculties as soon as they bring images from the outside world. It then holds on to these. This is material objects, feelings, perceptions, mental volitions, and cling to them with a personality view. The 5 faculties can become active only in their domain. The eye can only see but cannot hear, etc. While one faculty is active, the others are inactive. Lord Buddha explained that this consciousness conditions in 6 ways. That is through the eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, and mind. Let us look within and try to understand what consciousness is and what it is not. Consciousness is only to know your mind. But there is something else that is happening too. That is wisdom. Wisdom is to understand the mind. Knowing the mind is an ability that comes naturally, while wisdom is an understanding that should be developed. What we know that we are thinking. What we are feeling, that we are feeling hungry, angry, happy, wanting, or rejecting, or becoming indifferent. In short, we know our feelings and thoughts because the mind is always engaged in thinking and feeling. However, if wisdom is developed, we begin to distinguish feelings and thoughts into wholesome and unwholesome. To be able to see the difference, we have to gain knowledge. How do we gain that knowledge? We can get that knowledge by listening to Dhamma, associating with Kalyana Mitta, discussion of Dhamma, or in short, by developing Sila, that is morality. Sila helps us to protect the mind from unwholesome feelings and thoughts. Why do we want to protect the mind from unwholesome feelings and thoughts? We do that because the end result of unwholesome feelings and thoughts is karma formation, which leads to rebirth in an unwholesome realm. The ultimate truth is inactivation of Vinnana and reaching liberation. In the Sammadi Sutta in Majjhima Nikaya, Sariputta Thero explains Vinnana or consciousness on a very appropriate format, which is the same format of the Four Noble Truths. They are: what is Vinnana? What is the root cause of Vinnana? Cessation of Vinnana? Path leading to the cessation of Vinnana. This format is a great way to understand the true nature of Vinnana and how it leads to suffering. To know Vinnana and to understand Vinnana is to arrive at the Eightfold Path.